Okay, guys, I just want to show you what I'm dealing with now because of a couple of assholes from Florida visiting at the RV park down here who just couldn't be inconvenienced for a single minute longer to wait until I got there to properly extricate a nest from the hitch of their fifth wheel trailer because they're leaving at 6 a.m. and they want to hook everything up before sundown. Oh my God, they're in such a fucking hurry. So he had to go sticking his hands in there because he couldn't wait a little bit for me to get there first. I basically told him I was coming, but I wasn't exactly for sure because I've got all kinds of cases. After every time there's a storm, every time there's a bunch of rain, like there was last night again, I've got a bunch of stuff that needs help, and this wasn't an emergency, but they turned it into an emergency because he was an asshole and he didn't like my answer on time frame. See, these fuckwads, you want it for free, and then you want it when you want it. You can't be inconvenienced for a few minutes. You can't give the animals a few minutes more of your precious time to make sure that they make it because of your fucking little schedule. You pieces of shit. So he can't wait. And literally just 20 minutes after texting with me, he didn't like my answer on time frame. So then he says, well, thank you very much for your passion, but disregard. We're going to go another way with this, which is code speak for Florida pieces of shit, white trash like you people, for just, well, you just don't care if you kill the animals or whatever. So by the time I got there, he had already broken 2 of the eggs. And these babies are still alive, gasping for air. So I've got them on the heat pad, and they're still alive at this point. Both of them just gasp for air. I don't know where they're going to make it, but I got them on some damp perlite right now to try to keep them humid since their eggs are cracked. And on a heating pad, so I'm going to try to incubate these little ones. And then if anybody out there knows of an active house sparrow nest around with these kind of speckled eggs, I would like to get these as still intact 3 eggs into another nest for some other parents to raise them, because these guys are like far too little, I think, for me to keep alive. I don't know what I'm going to do, even if these 2 make it. But right now, I'm just trying to do what I can do to see if I can save them. And maybe get them adopted out to another house sparrow parents around here. Let me know if any of you have a house sparrow nest. So anyway, see that one moving? See that baby? They're still alive. Poor little babies. And they're probably not going to make it, though, because some assholes just, you couldn't be inconvenienced of your schedule. Stick up ass people who want to hook up everything like like right now. Got to do it now. Can't put it off. You're the type of people you just want this done for you, and you're not going to donate. You're not paying for the service, but you want it now. Pieces of shit. So I had to upset my entire schedule today just to go take care of this first, when it didn't have to be a fucking emergency. So yes, people are the number 1 problem for wildlife rehabbers. It's not the animals. It's not the wildlife we deal with. It's not the bites or all the animals that die and everything like that gives us the most trouble. There's all this heartbreak and all that. It's demoralizing sometimes, but the biggest demoralizing factor that we have is you asshole public out there who do stupid shit and won't just fucking listen. You're the biggest problem for us. Is other humans.